There is nothing wrong with being a nice guy in a relationship unless you are spending quality time with an unwife. I can hear you asking, Brother Miller, who are the unwives? What exactly is an unwife? I'm going to identify a few of them for you, and you probably will know them as soon as you hear me speak. Angry Aisha, bipolar Becky, bossy Barbara, demanding Dina, evil Evelyn, hard to handle Hannah, irritable Irene, hoish Holly, manly Mandy, lying Lucille, lazy Linda, bad with money Gina, selfish Susie, religious Rhonda. See, these are the unwives. And I'm going to tell you why you don't want to be involved with them. The main number one reason why you do not want to be with an unwife is because your heart is going to be broken. Men, we get our heart broken too. It's just not a woman thing. It's not a female thing. It is not just the feminine principle or the feminine energy where the heart gets broken. Our heart gets broken too. Secondarily, you are going to have headaches. Your mind is not going to work right when you are with someone who refuses to listen to your wisdom. She may listen to another man's wisdom, and that other man may be the preacher, and she might say, "Hey, Miller, why don't you start acting like Reverend Sugarfoot?" And you're saying to yourself, my name is not Reverend Sugarfoot. My name is Anthony Miller. Why would I want to start acting like him? I don't know him. I don't know what he overcame. I don't know what personal development work he's done on himself. But I know what I've done on myself. I can never be him. I'm me. See, you're not accepting me for where I am, who I am, my purpose, my mission. Our vibrations don't match. See, you will constantly be in battle with an unwife. So you don't engage with her. You don't spend quality time with her. You don't get to know her better. Once you find out that she's exhibiting all those red flags that I talked about, hard to handle, a woman that is hard to handle is not for you if you are a good guy, if you are a nice guy, if you are a kind guy. If that is your predominant vibration, you cannot engage her because you're going to get heartbroken. I'm trying to save you from heartbreak. You may think, well, she's the prettiest thing since sliced bread. So what? What does that mean if you can't get along with her? It adds up to 2 zeros. You lose every single time. You have to choose a wife whose vibration is in alignment with yours. Where there is symmetry, there is peace. Where there is alignment, we get along 80% of the time, because no two people never ever don't have a disagreement. But even in your disagreeing, even when the two of you are not on the same page about something, it doesn't wreck your style. It doesn't make you irritable, uncomfortable. You are still okay with who you are when her vibration is in alignment with yours. But when you mess around with an unwife, you're going to be heartbroken. If you have not paid attention to wisdom, and here's an example of the wisdom I'm talking about. You have 2 friends, 2 witnesses, and witness is agreement, testimony, that have told you that the young lady that you are pursuing, that you are interested in, is for the streets. She's not for you. She's too fast for you. The way that she moves, you're going to have difficulty navigating. and you go ahead and pursue her, and then you find out in due season that there's nothing I could do with her. But see, by then it might be too late. She may have drained, emptied out all 10 of your bank accounts, and you had $10,000 in 10 different bank accounts. You had $100,000 that you had set on doing investment with, and now you got zero. I don't want you to go down that road. I don't want you to get so mad at her that you body slam her. Like some of the men who have come to see me have body slammed the girl that they said that they loved. You know why? Because there was no overlap. There was no symmetry. There was no alignment. There was no agreement. They did not share the same core values. They had similar interests, similar likes. They complemented one another. She looked good. I looked good. So we decided to get together. I saw what I saw and I liked what I saw. And I got together with her. I started having sex with her. I didn't get to know her. I got to know that body. Because that body made me feel good, bruh. And did you see her? I showed you a picture of her. Mr. Miller, did you see what she looked like? They don't come like that often. But look at you. You're in my office. Not to say that you can't come to see me for something else, but you're in my office because the courts made you come. Because you perpetrated domestic violence. And you've done it more than once. And you got locked up for a year because she's not yours. And you keep trying to force the issue. Now, maybe you didn't go to prison. Maybe she didn't press charges. But the two of you are arguing 95% of the time. And that's why she said to you, you need to go see somebody for your anger management because I can't take this no more. And you don't want to lose her because you think she's one of a kind. She's special. She's unique. If I lose her, I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to tear the world upside down. But brother, maybe you should lose her. Maybe she should quit you because y'all are not married yet and go find somebody else. And if she goes to find somebody else, don't go chasing after her. Don't go spying on her. Don't hire a private eye because the core values aren't there. So no matter what, the two of you are not going to get along. If she goes to a therapist to work on her issues, but you don't, she's going to be even more opposite than you because she's going to get strength in the area where she's strong. And then the areas where she's built weak, she's going to build them up. And even if she went to therapy and you went to therapy over here, the two of you will grow further apart because at your core, at your very essence, you are not alike. You won't have core values just because you go to therapy. Therapy doesn't get you to have similar core values. It doesn't do that. The role of a therapist, if you go for marital conflict, is to help you get the skill sets and the mindset to be able to resolve the conflict. But that's the surface. What really lies beneath is what matters the most. And the two of you do not share similar core values. Your values are total opposite. And no matter what, you will not get along. You might end up seeing 30 therapists if you got the money to do it, and you still won't like and love one another. And let me tell you something. Your love for her is going to diminish the longer you keep trying to pursue a woman who is an unwife, who is not for you, and you are a nice guy. The solution is to drop her like a bad habit. Yes, I said it. Drop her like a bad habit. You might fire me. That's okay. But you're going to go to the next therapist, and if he is worth his weight, or if she is worth her salt, eventually they're going to tell you the same thing. Run for the hills. They might not say drop her like a bad habit, but they're going to tell you the same thing. Now, if you got two people, remember we started off with two people, witness, testimony, agreement, telling you to run for the hills or drop her like a bad habit, you better do it. Life is too short to pursue an unwife when you're a nice guy. If you are ready for a change, you want to end the relationship, but you don't know how, you believe in what I'm saying. You've studied, you've looked at this video and you said, man, he's right. At the core, we don't share the same core values. If we do, at best it's 10%. And we disagree about everything. But publicly, we look good on each other's arms. When we walk into a room, people ooh and ah, even if they don't do it out loud. You ready for a change? You as a nice guy need to be with a woman who respects niceness. I can help you make that transition. I can help you be the best version of yourself. I can help you attract the right wife for your life.